Glory, honor, praises to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to rule and teach well. Peace of salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. As you see on my screen, I put in a Google search a list of CEOs that quit this year so far. So it says some CEOs who have left their companies in 2023 include, and a list of names of big time companies and CEOs. Such as Northwestern Mutual, Publix, YouTube. The former CEO of YouTube stepped down. That's how you know with YouTube they have just released new restrictions on certain platforms or topics, you could say. One platform or world that they're heavily demonetizing is guns and ammo. Another one, I forgot what the other one is. But there's a few of them that, immediately when they put something up, it's going to get taken down. A lot of YouTubers are resorting to different sites like Rumble and things of that nature to post their content. Then you have Rite Aid, so on and so forth. But here's one of the main ones I want to focus on here. The highlighted part says, as of May 22nd, 2024, which was not too long ago, 748 CEOs have announced their departures, which is the highest year-to-date total on record. This is 32% increase from the 565 exits that occurred during the same period in 2023. So, with all that being said, why are they stepping down? This should give you clear indication of what's happening. These CEOs have access to certain information that the general public doesn't know. Primarily because they sit at the top, you could say, of a company, and they get reports and things of that nature. And these aren't just as CEOs that are just whatever, but they're just quitting on their own terms, you could say. Of course, you cut the head off a dragon, another head appears. You know what I'm saying? So obviously someone else stepped in their place, and I bet and best believe they don't feel like being there. I'm not going to make this lesson too long. I just thought this was interesting. Of course, all of you bros know what's been going on with CEOs and things of that nature. Also, the money is starting to become weird. So this is Ecclesiastes, the 7th chapter, verse 12. It says, "For wisdom is this a defense, and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it." So the reason I'm bringing this out is because you have the word defense in this. Let's get this word defense. Defense. So it says action, guarding, or shielding from attack or injury. It says active defending by fighting, a fortified place of refuge, ward off to protect. Okay. It says thing protected or forbidden. It says a speech or written intended to repel or disapprove accusations, method adopted by one against whom a lawsuit has been brought. It says science of defense against attack. Okay, so we got a little small definition of what a defense is. Reason I'm bringing this out in the etymology is it says action of guarding, shielding from attack or injury. It says defending by fighting, a fortified place of refuge. It says ward off, protect. Now, when you're on defense, usually defense is just as much as offense. When you think of it in sports terminology or just in a sense of spirituality, just being balanced. Both offense and defense fade away and come back. All right? They both fade and they both come back. So lock in 1 second. And then I'm going to get to my point. Give me one moment. Salakia. All right, Salakia. I had to do something real quick. All right, so yeah, they both come and they go. So when you're playing basketball, you shoot your shot, the other team gets the rebound. Now you're on. Your offensive threat fades away. It's temporary. And then you're back on defense. And it's the same thing. They shoot their shot, you defend it to the best of your ability, and your defensive stint fades away. So since we're talking about that, okay, and like I was saying, there's something that the CEOs know that we don't know the intricacies of. All right. Either some things as in sense that they've been blackmailed, or they can see the finances, which I'm speaking about here today. They can see the finances dwindling, and it's a grim, dark future that lies ahead, and they're trying to get out of Dodge. All right. So let's get this word real quick. Defense. All right. Tazal, and it means a shadow or a shade. Okay. What happens with the shadow or a shade? It eventually goes away. All right. So the CEOs have a sense of their financial upsides or bringings or whatever, or is fading away like a shadow. Because what did the scriptures say? When it is night, no man can work. And when it's nighttime, ultimately everything is shade. All right? It's completely black. There's, in a sense, no more shadows. All right? And, money is a defense, is a shadow. And these individuals in these CEO positions understand that this shadow is going away and darkness is looming. Why else would almost 800 CEOs quit or step down or just depart or retire randomly? You're talking about 750 CEOs as of May 2024. Definitely, we're now in September. May was the 5th month. We're in the 9th. Okay? Between that time, I'm sure another 50 CEOs have stepped down. So it's probably somewhere around 800 CEOs that have stepped down and relinquished their position because they can see that the money is a defense. All right? They see that the money is just a defense and that this place is going down. The sun is setting on America. The sun is setting on its financial structure. So they're trying to find another way to, you could say, lessen the blow, because everyone's going to get hit. Everyone. That's why I did that last lesson. I hope y'all go watch that show, Mr. Robot, because in that show it shows what financial crash does and how it affects. In that show, it showed CEOs of companies offing themselves on live television. It's the same thing we're going to see here, So like I said, I wasn't going to harp too much on this. It's just I guess you could say, a forecast of what's to come, understanding that almost 800 CEOs have now stepped down from their position randomly, So Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Chakudash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, the rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. Until the next time, we say shalom, and like always, repent, for Yahweh Shai is coming back sooner than what me and you believe. All right, shalom.